Everybody, thanks for watching. Real quick, I just want to keep you guys updated on what's going on with Merkabah Academy so you guys can understand what we've been doing. So the site is still being worked on, but just a quick review of what we've been putting together so far. And what you're looking at now is the new homepage. So when you first log in, this is where you'll land at. And you can see here that, you have courses and your forum discussions, all your social groups, the hallway, which I'll explain in a second. And basically here is, where you'll land and what you'll see when you first log in. It's a completely different site now. So you can see here it's courses and, right under here it's showing you your progress on the last course that you took. So if you go here and click in courses, you can see what courses are available. There's two right now. There'll be a lot more soon. But as you can see, this course is completed. You click on here and you can see it's completed. And some courses will have certificates, some will not. But when you complete it, you'll have the option to download a certificate. This is what those certificates will look like. A quick example here. And you could download those as well. But you'll also be put on the leaderboard for those who complete the most courses or who are far along in progress as far as completing a series of courses. There'll be badges and stuff you can earn, and the people who have the top score will be posted in the leaderboard, which will be in the hallway, which we'll get into that in a little bit. But back to home page. And on the home page, of course, you can go and click on the progress of where you left off with courses, and it'll basically show you, where you're at and where you left off with course, and you can continue right there. So this is courses. It's going to be a lot more in depth once the site is complete. We'll get into what that all entails. So from courses, we go into forum discussions, and you guys can create forums on here, so you'll see a quick example and show you the discussions you may have been into or active with in your forum. When you click on here, take you to the forums, which also will be attached to your groups. And you can see the discussions here below, what you talked about or who may have responded or left a message or what have you. Now, real quick, let's go back to the home page and go to social groups. And a lot of you guys created groups before. Your groups did not get deleted. I migrated them over to the new site. So you'll see your group still here. And you guys can, put background pictures in photos or what have you now. All that stuff is fixed. Everybody who had an issue with profile pictures and everything, banner pictures, all that is taken care of now. You guys can upload banners and the pictures, whatever. So that's taken care of. You have your groups. And this is going to be a lot more options you'll have in groups now with the new site. So you guys can do a lot more with the groups. Now, this is the main part, of course, the hallway. So, hallway, you have your classes. If you look over here at the side menu, you'll see uh, these icons here, and a little, hat will be for courses. You click on that, take you to your courses or what have you. You also have that in the menu bar. But the hallway is where everything happens at, just like in real school, as you guys can see. Click on hallway here, and it'll take you to the hallway where you can, it's basically your timeline where, you can see a lot. As you can see, you have the progress bar on the side. If you didn't finish, putting all the progress in, you can complete it here as well as the home page. Also, you can see who's online here. They'll show up in the who's online, who's active, or what have you. You also have the leaderboard for the points for the courses. It's there as well as your groups and everything, and just everything on the timeline. As you can see, I kept the news there. The news is very important for anybody who's conscious. Some things you just need to take a glance at. Sometimes you got to look and see what's happening on the news to understand what's going on. So I keep that there for an important reason. But it's, you guys can turn it off or what have you. If you don't want to see it, you can just turn it off. But we'll get into this a lot more once the site is complete. But there's a lot more here on the timeline, the hallway or what have you. So you guys can really, basically the same as Facebook and everything else. You post on the timeline and everything shows up. And this is going to be a lot different from the old timeline, the old site, much better. But if you complete a course, you can post it on the timeline if you want to. We have the ability to share that. The leaderboard will change. It'll show who's the leader or who just passed who or what have you. So many different things added to this site. But go to courses. It's going to be a lot of courses. Some will be paid courses unless you're a never pay again member. Those courses will be free. They'll have a lot more opportunity to take courses and climb their leaderboard. But there's going to be so many more integrations into this site that I don't have time to get into right now. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the site. It's a lot here. It's a lot to get into. Your your profile is basically the same. You click on it here. You can upload pics, as I said, and banners now that will work. But you have your profile page as well. Stuff will appear here. You'll have your locker, and your locker will be where you keep like documents at. You'll be able to upload documents that you might need for the course. There will also be documents uploaded to the course, that is required for the course. But you can access that stuff here in the locker. But any new updates or anything you need to know will be in the home room once you first sign in. You'll be able to see that. Also, as you can see in the timeline, you can upload GIFs, videos. Unless you are a Never Pay Again member, you can't upload videos. You can put links to a video, but to upload a video straight to the timeline, you need to be a Never Pay Again member for that, as well as photos that are huge size. We're doing that because it takes up a lot of space. So if you're not a Never Pay Again member, we don't want those people, anybody else, putting crazy space onto the site. So unless you Never Pay Again member, you can't directly upload videos like from your phone or what have you. But a link you can do so. We're also going to integrate this as much as possible into Facebook and Instagram. So feeds will be shown as posts in the hallway. You'll be able to share those as well as share from Merkabah Academy onto Facebook and Instagram. So it's going to be completely different. This will be a major site. Expecting big things from this site once it's complete. I don't think it's going to be anything like it. And it's going to be good. It's definitely something that we need. And there's a lot more coming to this site. But wanted to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I appreciate it. It may be the last opportunity to get Never Pay Again membership if it's still available. If it is, take advantage. If that link doesn't work, that means it's gone. We're only taking probably about another 500 people, and then that's going to be it because of reasons I'll discuss in a later video. But it's going to be worth it. Trust me, you want to take advantage of it. But just a quick update on the site and what's been going on. I've seen a lot of people try to log in. Please do not log in until the update is released, or you're probably going to get suspended your account. But don't worry, it will be active once the site is back up and running. But it's only doing that as a precaution to lock people out and to keep them from interfering with the progress of the site. So for those people who tried to log in, that's probably why your account might be suspended. But will be fixed soon. But I know a lot of people anxious, but we're on it and we're working hard to get the site up quickly as possible, hopefully by the weekend. But yeah, thanks for watching.